So
um,
I have the sleep deprivation sillies, I think. I'm a little
I
giddy.
get you.
So
I
it's all
get
good
you.
though.
Well, and you've seen me doing yawning, and not because I'm not enjoying our conversation, just because it's been a long day, and
No,
apparently
it's
I need
all
to drink
good.
some more
It's all
water.
good.
But
Yes.
as we get ready to close
Hydration.
down, exactly that, and maybe air movement. I don't know, but I'm just like, oh my goodness. It's like, yeah. So I'm like, I'm fully involved, but my body is like, drink something or take a big yawn, but you need something. So
Yes.
before we close out for the evening, I wanted to ask you a question asked by our previous guest. So this was the thing I warned you about. So our previous guest had this thought about how we all have seasons in our life, and he viewed them as like, sometimes you're in a valley, and sometimes you're up high on a mountain, and sometimes you're just in between. So if you were going to describe this season in your life, where would you be? Would you be on that mountain or down the valley or somewhere in between?
I think that I'm like halfway up the mountain. I'm gonna say that. I'm halfway up the
Okay.
mountain. I still think I always try to be optimistic and believe the best is yet ahead of me. So,
Okay.
you know,
Yeah.
so
Which
that's
is probably a good
yeah,
way to view
that's
things.
I,
Still
I think
looking
so.
forward
I
to
mean, I think
continuing.
optimism's a good thing. Yeah.
I agree
Yeah,
with
hope's
that.
an awesome thing as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And still
so
having
you
things to
need
look
my
forward to.
question.
I do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So yeah, so having things to look forward to is a big thing, and that's why I'm constantly, I love looking at my calendar and saying, okay, I get to fly here, I get to do this, I get to do this, and um, so I'm excited. I'm excited to be in Nashville this weekend. I can't wait. So yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff. So my question is very simple. Um, who is your biggest, biggest fan?
Okay.
So
Simple question.
yeah, like
All right.
who supports them? Everybody has one. I have one that has been my longest fan, and this person gets my music before anybody else. They
I
get
love
she
that.
gets the T-shirts, she gets the flash drives, all of it, and she's a good friend. Her and her husband came to all my shows, and so who's your biggest fan, and how do you acknowledge them? There you go.
Ah,
We'll
okay.
throw
I
that
love
in.
that part. And how do you acknowledge them? That's a very important thing because you know it's nice to have that support, but sometimes it is nice to show that gratitude. And how do you acknowledge them?